Hello, everyone. I am Akbai Daniel, the senior pastor of Rulers of Destiny Ministries, Abuja, Nigeria. Today, I'm going to be sharing this life story with us, and I believe this life story will inspire someone, it will help someone. So, today's topic, what we are going to be considering today, is how I met my wife. How I met my wife. Okay, this is my wife. I may just drop the picture so you just see her. Those who have been following me on all my social media platforms, you see how proud I am about my wife. This afternoon I had a strong leading to share with us how I met my wife, because at the end of the day I feel someone is going to be inspired, someone is going to be blessed. So this video is not going to be too long like that, but it's going to be loaded. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, all you need to do right now, if you are seeing red below, it means you are the only one who is yet to subscribe. So hit subscribe button. That is not all. By the right of that subscribe button, you see sign of bell. Click on that bell, select the upper one, all notifications, so anytime I drop video, you will get notified. All right, let me start the gist. I am from Kogi State, Abocho precisely. I'm from Agada, Abocho district. My wife is from Ibaji. She's from Kogi State. So Ibaji is a local government after Ida local government. All right, so in 2010, the story is gonna be funny anyway. In 2010, I started a campus fellowship as a founder in Kogi State University. It is called Rulers of Destiny Campus Fellowship. I started in 2010. Then along the line, that period, my wife too gained admission that period into KSU. But before then, it was the elder brother. The elder brother came to school first before her. So the elder brother, whose name is Victor Chani, we call him Don V, became committed in the fellowship and became a choir member in the campus fellowship. Then when he became a choir member like that, so when the younger sister, who is my wife now, gained admission into KSU, Victor now brought her to church, to fellowship. Remember, that time I had no church. I was just running a campus fellowship. So she was attending Redeem. My wife was attending Redeem. Then she used to attend the campus fellowship in the evening every Sunday. You know, campus fellowship, we run it Tuesday, Sunday, like that. So she was coming. So one day, she started coming. She became a member. She joined my wife when Victor brought her. Victor now convinced her. She joined the choir. She joined the drama unit, like that. So that 2010 that she gained admission, around that time they wanted to matriculate. She was still she was still a member of the choir. We had no relationship. We were not even close. So that 2010, she had an accident. A bike hit her, so her leg was broken, and it was only the flesh that was holding my wife's leg. Based on what I was told, I was not there. So a bike that was coming without light in the evening hit her, and she had a major fracture. For months she couldn't walk. She was on the wheelchair. She was on crutches. There was a time they said they were going to put iron in the leg. I said, no, they are not going to put iron in your leg. As her pastor, there was no relationship. So I prayed for her like that, and God healed her. The leg was restored. So after that, one service, I was ministering in fellowship. my wife, there's a place she used to sit behind at the middle of the LT, the venue where we use for fellowship. So one day as I was ministering, I looked at her and the Lord said, call that girl out. I called her. I didn't even know her name because God didn't give me her name. I just say, you lady, you come. She came. So when she now came, I was in a relationship that time. I was in a relationship with my ex, with a particular girl, not my wife. So I now called her. She came. I told her, I say, young girl, I see you becoming a pastor's wife. No matter what you do, you are going to end up as a pastor's wife. She said, no, daddy, no. I don't want to be a pastor's wife, that she doesn't want. I said, what do you want to be? She told me what she wanted to be. I have forgotten what she said she wanted to be. So, like that, I said, but the thing is, if you don't marry a pastor, you are going to end as a preacher. I see you preaching. She said, oh, no. She left. I gave that prophecy in 2010. Then in 2011, my ex told me the relationship was not going to work out again. So after that, after we broke up like that, that period, something strange happened. Every month between 2010 to 11 to 12, I used to gather people in the same bus, like coastal bus, to Auchi, Omega Fire Ministries with Apostle Johnson Suleiman, Fire Night. Every month, I used to gather people in coastal bus. Then I take them to Omega Fire for Fire Night. So I used to move people from KSU like that, like 40 people and all of that. So what they did that time, they will pay money to me, I will pay the driver, so we'll just go with the vehicle. So my wife now, who was my ordinary member that time, she didn't pay the money. So when everybody was done paying the money, Victor, the other brother, came and now said, the sister wants to go. I screamed, I shouted, why is she coming now? Where was she? There's no space again. She has to stay back. I was angry because in my university days, I was very strict when it comes to ladies. Very, very strict. So Victor now said, okay, Papa, don't be angry. What I will do, I will stand from here to Auchi, from Kogi State to Auchi, that the sister should sit. I said, okay, no problem. So before that journey, I think 1 day or 2 days to that journey, I don't know, I forgot it. I'm trying to remember everything. Yes, 1 or 2 days to that journey, my ex already told me we were not compatible, that we should just part ways like that. So we now traveled to Auchi. So when we now got to Auchi, we got into the church auditorium. Then Omega Fire, they were using the old building. We got to the auditorium. Then this young lady passed. Guess who passed? My wife. Someone I wanted to stop from going to Auchi. If she had not gone for that program, I wouldn't have had any thought of marrying, and I would have been regretting today because my wife is a nice person. So she just passed. I saw sheep. I saw how she was leaping. She was just leaping with that leg she had accident with. Guess what? It was that leaping that attracted me. It got my attention. Meanwhile, my wife told me that when she had the accident, she told herself, who will marry somebody like me? That my leg already had problem. Guess what? It was that leaping. So when I saw her leaping, I said, wow, I love this step like that. So my ex already told me it was over, that with serious reason that she couldn't go on. So I just needed someone to talk to. So when we now got to the church auditorium, and she just passed, like everybody was looking for space, trying to catch their space and all of that. She did. I was with my other brother. I said, bro, this girl, this girl, I just like the way she walks like that. So I now called her, and we began to talk. She said daddy. She was calling me daddy because my members used to call me daddy that time. So she was saying, daddy, this one, we were just talking. I said, how are you? May I know you? I know you have been my member and you have been in the choir like that. May I know you? Tell me more about yourself. So that was in the afternoon when we came. She told me so many things. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. So I told her that I just want us to be friends, that I really need someone I can talk to. Okay? So when I told her that, she said, daddy, is a privilege. Daddy. She was very slim that time. It's a privilege. So, like that. So we started talking, your family. Though when I prophesied to her, like what she said when I prophesied to her in fellowship, that I mentioned the name of her sister, her parents, and some other stuff like that. She said she was so shocked. She said, yeah, this prophecy here is real, it's true. So back to Omega Fire now. So I said, let's be friends. So I now told her, I want to take you out. There's a restaurant within the church. I said, I want to take you out. So when there, I bought her chicken. I wanted her to be free. I just felt I needed to talk to someone, even though I saw her steps. I can't say, let me just ask her out like that. So I saw her steps, I liked, but then I just wanted to talk to someone because I felt I needed to talk to someone. So we're just there gisting. I asked her, what type of husband do you want? She said, I don't want a man that is stupid. I hate stupid people. I said, wow. Then mistakenly, I didn't know when I said I am not stupid. All right? So I didn't know when that came. I am not stupid. So she wasn't even getting anything. Okay? So like that, where we continued like that. Then we came back from Auchi. We came back from Auchi. I think the thing still happened in 211 or 210 ending. I don't know, I've forgotten. Then, yes, the thing happened in 2010. Then we became friends. I began to just study her like that. I didn't commit myself. I began to study her. From that 2010, I think 2 months later or 3 months later, thereabout, I proposed to her February 14th, 2011. I remember. I proposed to her in a restaurant called Carlton in Naimba. I didn't even have enough money. So I bought her ice cream. I remember I bought her ice cream and chicken lap for only her. I say my own. I don't think I even had money to buy water. So I now bought ring. I think 100 naira. It's like I bought 100 naira ring or 200 naira ring, thereabout, or 150. And I said, will you marry me? Then I proposed to her. Then when I proposed to her, I now say, okay, I need to see your parents. I went to the parents, saw the people in Niger State. I told the parents I came, I'm the pastor of your children in school and all of that. So Don Victor spoke to them about me, that I want to marry your daughter. The mother said, my daughter is still young. I didn't send her to school to go and marry. She's still young. She needs to finish her school. The woman, we did everything. The woman said, no, lie, that the daughter must finish school. So I left there. I began to pray. I called Victor, the other brother, one side, speak to them. Victor was convincing them. They need that Victor. That guy, if you see him, greet him, Don V. Convincing them. Then I penetrated through the pastor again, the pastor of the family. The man prayed about it and told the mother that Pastor Daniel is your daughter's husband. That guy is good and he will not give your daughter headache. Then the woman began to calm down, all right? Like that. The woman began to calm down. All right, so as as we continue like that, later the woman accepted. Then we picked it up from there. We started our love journey. I had no money. I was broke, but I told her, I say, babe, I don't have money, but I have God. My father is not rich, but I have a God that is wealthy. I said, I have nothing. So I brought her to my house. I was having plastic chairs in my house. I said, look, this is what I have. I have nothing. But I can assure you, if you are able to marry me today, you will not regret it tomorrow. So I began to give her reason. She said, I'll marry you, not because of money, I'll marry you. You have vision. Then, after that, I told her something. I said, babe, I'm a man. I am anointed, but then I need to be careful. Any day I request for sex from you, slap me. Any day I request for sex from you, slap me. So, like that, we continue, and God kept our relationship holy by His grace. Then later, we got married. Then my wife told me one day while we were talking, she said, I am a virgin. I said, virgin in the university. Can we have a girl who is still a virgin in the university? Later, she said, I'm just joking. No, I'm not a virgin. No. So I became confused. So along the line, I just zero my mind. I said, this one is not, what is virginity? He said, I don't care. All I want is that I need a girl who is good and all of that. But guess what? The day I found out that my wife was a virgin, I was so shocked. I said, so you used to dress anyhow, you wear your jean crazy hairstyle, and you are a virgin? Like that. I was so happy. I called the mom. I said, Mom, your daughter is a virgin. God kept her. Thanks for training your daughter and all of that. So the journey has been awesome. We started like a joke, and God has been faithful. I just believe this video, you have learned something about this video. And can I shock you? I proceeded because I had peace of mind. One of the signs that God is in a relationship is that you have eternal peace. If you don't have peace, you are having fear of unknown in your heart, then it is never the will of God. Has this video blessed you? Drop a comment. Let me know how this video has blessed you. Let me hear your view, what you need to say about this video. Then I'll be dropping another video shortly, maybe tomorrow, how I got married with 15,000 naira. Yes, 15,000 for both traditional and white wedding. So I will do that. So don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment. God bless you. Bye bye.